This is the Dallas Morning News. It's Thursday, December 26th. Expect showers and heavy thunderstorms throughout the Dallas area today with a high of 63. The rain will taper off this evening, but the clouds will stick around. Some fog may roll in late tonight with a low of 48. Here are today's headlines. Dr. Kristine J. Guleserian is the director of the congenital heart surgery program at Medical City Children's Hospital in Dallas. The 56-year-old surgeon treats tiny patients on a daily basis, operating on babies who are born with improperly functioning hearts. Guleserian has a lot of professional experience with pediatric heart defects, but she also knows a little bit about what it's like to be on the other side of the exam room. Her younger brother, Michael, was born with a combination of heart defects and underwent surgery as a baby and then had another procedure as a child. Guleserian didn't have any doctors in her family, so she credits her career inspiration to the experience of watching her baby brother go through open heart surgery and all the other medical appointments that go along with it. Pediatric heart surgery has changed a lot in the past few decades. Now, Guleserian's infant patients have a much higher chance of surviving and living relatively uninterrupted lives. They're also less likely to be left with bulky chest scars. Some pediatric patients can now undergo open heart surgery through a mini incision, including some pediatric patients who have the same condition that Guleserian's brother was born with. Guleserian's job, by its nature, puts the surgeon in direct contact with parents who are facing what might be the most stressful time of their lives. That means that she has to function as more than just a doctor, helping families manage their grief, their distress, and their fear. And there's a lot more to this story, and you can find it at dallasnews.com. In other news, Elijah Merritt struggled with a big culture shock as a freshman at West Texas A&M University in the Panhandle in 2021. Merritt, a black student from the Redbird area, did not feel like he fit in with his mostly white peers from rural Texas towns. Merritt was studying wildlife biology, aiming to work with endangered animals. The coursework, however, was not what he had expected. He wondered whether college was really for him. He was at risk of dropping out until a Dallas nonprofit helped him transfer to a school closer to home. Now he's set to graduate in 2026 from the University of North Texas at Dallas. Merritt credits Dallas-based ScholarShot with helping him understand what was possible and find a college path that worked for him. An advisor from the group helped him select a new school and find a different major. ScholarShot offers scholarships and mentors low-income and first-generation college students with individualized plans and support through graduation. The organization takes 50 students every year from a pool of about 1,200 applicants. The program aims to solve a statewide problem. Many low-income students who enroll in college don't ever graduate. About 15% of students do not return to college for their sophomore year. That's according to data from the Texas Higher Education Coordinating Board. Experts say this number is significantly higher for those who come from low-income families. ScholarShot's academic managers tackle this by working with students to figure out what school is a fit socially, financially, and academically. Next up, first responders in Sherman are searching for a missing 8-year-old girl who was swept into a drainage ditch on Christmas Eve after a car crashed off U.S. Highway 75. Crews searched for the girl much of the night and picked up again Christmas morning. They recovered another body during their search, one of the car's 6 occupants. The other 4 people were rescued. Officials have not identified the car's passengers. The 4 people rescued from the car were taken to Sherman Medical Center. The search for the 8-year-old girl has expanded outside Sherman into lower branches of the Post Oak and Choctaw Creeks. A Chevy Traverse likely hydroplaned and crashed into a drainage ditch during a storm. And the Dallas Mavericks nearly pulled off a Christmas Day miracle on Wednesday afternoon at American Airlines Center. The Western Conference champions trailed by as many as 28 points and produced a valiant comeback, cutting the deficit to 2 with a minute remaining against the Minnesota Timberwolves. However, the Timberwolves' Anthony Edwards played the role of Grinch and stole the Mavericks' holiday joy by scoring an acrobatic left-handed layup with 18.6 seconds left over Kyrie Irving in the 105-99 Minnesota win. The Mavs' Luka Doncic injured his left calf in the first quarter and never returned. It's the same calf injury that caused him to miss training camp and the entire preseason. Doncic left the arena on crutches and will undergo an MRI today, a person with knowledge of the injury confirmed Wednesday to the Dallas Morning News. Thanks for listening. For more on today's stories and for the latest breaking news, visit dallasnews.com. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more from the Dallas Morning News.